Hello everyone, welcome to PÖFF TV. I'm delighted to be joined today by Raisa Răzmeriță.
Yes.
How did I do?
Yeah, I like it. It sounds like a native.
Good. And you are here to talk about your extraordinary film, Electing Ms. Santa, which is having its world premiere here at Black Nights Film Festival. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Yeah.
And how are you feeling about the world premiere?
Yeah, I'm so nervous because I'm here with my daughter. She's a year, and with the protagonist of our film, and with the DOP of our film, and my producer in the same time, and my husband, and I have a lot of pressure somehow, and yeah, I'm nervous, but in the same time excited. It's our finally world premiere.
Of course, it's very exciting. And I'm one of the programmers here at the festival, and when your film appeared on my watch list and the name Electing Ms. Santa, I was intrigued straight away. And I thought, I don't know why, I just thought, I think I'm going to like this film. Can you introduce us to the film, and what does the title mean, and what's the story?
Okay. We had several other titles during the development, but this title gave us a tutor, and it worked, and we kept it. Electing Miss Santa is a film about a rural Moldovan woman who is trapped somehow between her need of belonging to the family, her need of being a good daughter and a good mother for her children, but in the same time she wants to develop, to grow. She wants to help people in need, to do volunteering for the village, and to be relevant for the village. This means she had she wanted to go for the mayor.
Mayor, yeah.
Yeah, for the mayor, yeah. And the title somehow suggests this road, but Elena at the end of the year goes through the village to give gifts for the volunteers, and she's dressed in Santa Claus, and this is somehow a prologue in our film, and it's important, and somehow we related this with the title, and we hope it works.
I mean, Elena is an amazing person. I think you described her as the beating heart of the community, of the village. How did you discover her? How did you find her? How did you meet?
We know each other for many years. I grew up in the same village. We are co-villagers. Yeah, I know her being the heart of the village because she had a problem when she was young, and now she has scoliosis, a kind of disability, physical disabilities, and she was bullied for many years. And Santa was her way of giving people what she wants, and to enter in their life with her kindness and how to say, in a raw mood somehow. And she was active, and she involved children from our community to take care of nature and to do volunteer, and she was also the first woman in our village who I saw driving a car. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. And I knew her for a long period of time, and one year I talked with her on phone, asking how is going to be this year with Santa, and my husband heard this discussion and asked me, "What are you talking about?" And somehow I pitched this story, and he immediately said, "I want to meet this woman," and this is how we start.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you know at this point that she had these big ambitions and dreams of being mayor? Did you know?
No. At the moment of our, I think after a year, we discovered. Yeah. We felt somehow there is a story, there is something interesting. We didn't know what keep us in this in Elena's life. We filmed all the time, but in a moment she said, "I want to try," and then we said, "Okay, we will be with you." And in the moment when, yeah, you have to see the film.
Yeah, don't give too much away.
No.
But you filmed, this film was made over 7 years.
Yeah.
When you started the filming process, or when you had this conversation with your husband, did you think this was going to be a 7-year project? Or were you thinking 6 months filming?
No,
Were you thinking even a feature?
clue. I have no clue. No, I didn't know. And sometimes I said that if I knew how it will be, I never entered in this project. It was a long journey and hard, and I like the way Yuan filmed, and I wanted to spend time with him. We were at the beginning of our relationship, and it was nice and happy and joyful. But after some period, the things were changed.
Oh, as in your relationship?
Yeah.
Ah. Do you mind?
Even in starting with our project, because we had to divide our how to say who is who, and who is doing what we say, and I understood that I don't have experience, and I have to read, I have to develop myself in film project, and I felt like an impostor all the time, but books helped me, and sometimes I say now I'm also like an impostor, but with experience. Some experience. Yeah. 7 years is a good school.
So you were learning as you...
Yes, learning by doing. This was a film in this way. Yuan has studies in film, but
Who is that? Do you mind? That's the...
Yuan is the DOP and the producer of the film. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
And we together worked. Yeah.
And can you tell me a bit about the style of filming? It's an observational documentary. Was this important in order to enter into the world?
Yes, this was the way of filming of Yuan, in which Yuan worked even before the film, and I liked it. As I said, I like a lot how she works with camera. And for us this was very important, because this world is so raw and interesting in this way, and I knew how things happened, and a lot of the time Yuan was alone with the camera in Elena's life, because we didn't want to be to disrupt and to disturb the atmosphere. we talked a lot before and on phone how it's going, and we wanted to keep this world like it is.
And how often would you actually be filming then over 7 years? Would you just kind of visit every month or maybe 6 months? Or
Sometimes we were in village for a week because we had my mother's house and it was somehow easy. But sometimes once a week, once a month, or more. We had to spend more time on roads. Also in pandemic time it was hard and we didn't want to expose them, and it was like a big distance. But yeah, usually we knew from phones how were the plans, and it was like this. We chose how to. Of course, well, most of the time we didn't know what's relevant and what's not, but we keep filming till the end.
And because you were there for 7 years, we see a huge transformation.
Of Elena.
Yeah. Could you just talk a bit about that? Because there's some big themes coming out about like gender roles and identity and purpose, and yeah. Can you just explain how you were discovering these big themes as you went?
I think I was growing during the film, and I also understood what's happened. But it wasn't easy because I knew this world in that way, and for me it wasn't like exceptional or some sensational stuff. But not one day, during a long period of time, we understood what and how. But the biggest challenge was to understand her internal conflict, because she had this need of develop. She wanted to be someone else and somewhere else. In the same time, her mother called her and asked for. You have to take care of cow and to do your household duties. Yeah, about.
We can't talk about everything. People have to come and watch the film. The relationship with the mother is very, very interesting, very powerful story.
Yeah, interesting, and at the same time, it's so common, I think, in our culture. This is why we didn't think it's extraordinary. We didn't think it's important for the beginning, because we saw this kind of relationship, and I think I thought it's common. What to film this? It's common. I saw a lot of the time. No, it's important. It's important. Maybe because of the familiarity. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. How your perspective was completely different.
My film is better than my English, and you have to come and feel and see it.
Don't you worry, your English is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I didn't speak for a year. No,
let the film do the talking. Don't you worry. I mean, just finally, what would you hope? Because you said there's things in the film that obviously you, someone local, maybe don't identify as being extraordinary. But for an audience, I think this is an extraordinary film. What would you hope the audience would take from the film?
I hope they will think about their life. If our audience picks something from this film and goes home with a question, with a task, with a thought about their life, about their mothers, daughters and relatives, I'll be happy. I'll be happy, I think. I think this film have to touch you and not to answer some big question.
Well, I'm sure it will touch everybody that comes to see it. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and best of luck for the world premiere.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.